Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. And if you are returning, also please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. Each one of these videos, I can tell it's getting a little bit more views, and it's you with the thumbs up and subscribing and liking that helps push these videos out there. So I thank you very much for that. We are over 600 subscribers, and I have no one to thank but you guys for enjoying these videos. In today's video, we are doing something a little different. We're departing from the WWE figures I usually do. I got my hands on the new Superman Deluxe Theatrical Edition Mcfarlane action figure. This is to coincide with the new Superman movie that, as of the time of this video, is due out in theaters in just about a week. And I have my tickets. I'm ready to go see it next week, and I'm very excited. I hope it's a good one. But we're going to take a look at this figure. I really only wanted this figure because it came with the dog. I do not collect a lot of DC, but I have tried to get some of the core members of the Justice League, I guess. And we'll show that at the end of the video, which ones I have. So yeah, so I'm sort of new to Mcfarlane and the DC figures, but figured I'd take a look at it because it came with a dog as a cool accessory, I guess. And I wanted to add the new Superman to my collection. So here you have the front of the package and a cool display window. And then we flipped around the back and some great artwork of Superman and his dog Krypto. Yeah, the artwork is really nice. And you get a little card inside of that same artwork. There's the side. And as you can see, you get 3 heads, 3 interchangeable faces, 2 flying hands, and Krypto the dog. And then the face that comes on the figure itself. And we'll get into some of the specifics about that, what I like and what I don't like about that. And then there's the side of the box and the back of the box, the artwork. And then here is the package, and then you get the card with the artwork that's similar to the back, and you get a stand for the figure. Let's take a look at Superman out of the box, but still in the plastic with all his accessories. So here you see the 3 faces and then the one on him, and what's weird is that 2 of them are very similar, and then you have the red laser / heat vision eyes, and then there's Krypto the dog, complete with a soft goods cape. And just in the package, it looks like a really good figure. I'm not a Superman expert by any stretch, but I did want to add this to my collection because I do like to add movie figures to my setup. And then here he is out of the plastic with Krypto. You get a good look at him there. Now, there's one thing that I really do not like with this figure, and that is that they gave him a fisted hand and a gripping hand and no actual accessories to put in his hand. I don't know why they didn't include 2 fisted hands. You do get a great soft goods cape. Mine has a little blemish on it, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. And the cape has wire in it. So it's a wired cape, and you can pose it and make it look like it's flying and stuff like that. So that's really good. Also have a blemish on his head on the faceplate that came with the figure. I'm probably just going to switch that out to one of the other ones because the expressions are pretty much the same. But the head sculpt is pretty good. I like it a lot. There's actually a couple QC things with mine. He's got that scar under his lip that looks like kind of what Harrison Ford has on his. So, but the colors are good. They seem to look like what's in the suit. S looks good. I like all the details on the suit, but man, not having 2 fisted hands just looks silly to me. And that sort of upset me from the get-go even before I started rolling the camera on this. So then there you have his feet, and he's got pinned knees, which again, I don't know if this is Mcfarlane standard stuff, but it's okay. It doesn't seem to pose as smooth as some other figures I have, but once they go up on a shelf, I very rarely touch them. And then here you have a close-up of Krypto, so that's really cool. They do some different paint on the nose and on the ear, some different gradations. He's got a little color there, and then of course he comes with his soft goods cape and his collar. The cape is not removable, it's on there, but I really wanted the theatrical version for the dog, as silly as that may be. And then here's a closer look at the head sculpts, or the face plates. And then, like I said, the 2 there look almost identical, so I don't understand what they were thinking. And then the red heat vision or laser vision, and then 2 flight hands. I really wish they would have come up with another fisted hand for him. Here he is in takeoff mode, posing him that way. He is hard to stand on his own. I had some trouble with it. And then here's the creepy head sculpt without the faceplate yet. So that's what he looks like when you have the faceplate off. Kind of scary looking. And I'm going to switch it out with another face sculpt. Here he is with the red eyes. He's like he's been drinking all night. I don't particularly love this one, especially because they didn't give you any lasers or anything to put there. So it just looks like he's been drinking all night. So we're probably not going to use that one. So here he is with another one. Again, similar expression as before, only this one doesn't have some of the QC issues on it. So I'll probably keep this one on there. And as you can see, the hands are still going to just bother me that they didn't come with two-fisted hands. I don't understand that. But there's a cool wired cape, so that's kind of cool. You get to pose it around, make it look like it's flying. And then here he is with his dog Krypto, which is very exciting. And the reason I bought it, and here's another picture of him holding his dog, which is the only thing I found good for the hand that's not a fist, is he can hold Krypto in place. So there's that. But it does look, it's a really good figure. It really looks like the actor. I'm really looking forward to not only adding this to my collection, but adding it as part of my movie shelf and kind of getting this figure for the new Superman, because I don't have any other Supermans. This is the actual first Superman I've owned in my collection. And then here he is with my version of the Justice League. It's all over the place. I have the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. I have something close to the 1989 Batman. Then my new Superman. And then a Peacemaker figure that I found on discount about a year ago, I think. So that's the DC figures that I own. I do not own anything else, except for the review I did of the smaller 6-inch figures that came out by Spin Master. So check that video out. If you've made it this far, I thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.